you ever hear a story and your first reaction is, nah, this can't be real? Yeah, that's exactly how people felt when this situation started blowing up online. Because what began as just another messy internet moment turned into something way deeper, way darker, and way more emotional than anyone expected. We're talking about a baby, a mother, a grandmother, and accusations so heavy they made people stop scrolling and actually sit up. Voices were raised, lives were questioned, and feelings that had been building for months finally exploded. And at the center of it all, Chrisean, Karlissa, and little Junior. Now, before we go any further, let's be clear. A lot of this is based on videos, live streams, and what people are saying online. But the emotions, the anger, the fear, that part is very real. Because when a child gets involved, everything hits different. Karlissa didn't just speak out, she went off. And when a grandmother says you're trying to kill him, people don't just brush that off. That's not casual shade, that's pain, that's fear, that's someone who believes something is seriously wrong. But here's the twist. This didn't start here. This has been building for a long, long time. Chrisean's life has never been quiet. From the moment the world met her, it's been chaos, passion, love, fighting, crying, praying, and surviving, all in public. She didn't come into fame polished. She came in raw, real, emotional, the kind of person who feels everything deeply and reacts loudly. Her relationship with Blueface, that alone was a roller coaster the whole internet rode against their will. Love one day, explosive the next. Tattoos, breakups, fights caught on camera, apologies, tears, promises to do better. It was never stable, but it was always intense. And in the middle of all that storm, she got pregnant. Now, pregnancy changes things, at least that's what people hoped. Fans thought maybe this baby would slow everything down. Maybe motherhood would bring peace. Maybe the fighting would stop. Maybe the chaos would settle. But instead, things seem to get even more complicated. Karlissa, Blueface's mother, has always been vocal. She's not the quiet type who watches from the sidelines. She speaks her mind, even when it causes drama, especially when it causes drama. And from the start, she made it clear she didn't trust Chrisean with that baby. You could feel the tension before Junior was even born. Little comments, side eyes, subtle jabs, then not so subtle ones. Karlissa questioned Chrisean's lifestyle, her choices, her stability. Chrisean, of course, didn't stay silent either. She felt judged, attacked, disrespected. And when Junior arrived, instead of bringing the families together, it just made the divide deeper. What nobody expected was how fast things would spiral once the baby started being seen out in public. Videos began popping up, people analyzing everything, how she held him, where she took him, who was around him. The internet became judge and jury overnight. Some people defended her, saying she's a young mom figuring it out. Others were concerned, saying certain environments weren't right for a baby. Then came the smoke shop incident.
And sometimes, like, when things happen and, like, people just be, like, speaking and, like, just so obsessed and opinionated about something that do not make their world spin, it made me realize, like, why are people like this? And I try to really understand and sympathize with them. And then I just realized, like, that's why God put people like that on earth, to remind me of what I never want to become. That's like the most loserous mentality to have, to sit and worry about somebody that much. 6-year-old at that. I can't even fathom. Like, when it comes to kids, I don't even, like, have a mental capacity to even care unless someone is in danger or something like that. But, like, other than that, I don't give a what a child is wearing, how their hair look. As long as they look clean and they are smart, that is all that concerns, and not in danger, that is all that concerns me. Everything else is just like, you're being a little weird. Are you okay? Is everything okay at home? Was everything okay when you were a child at home? Obviously not. Y'all are.
The internet is such a mean place. This picture of Jada and Loyal has been causing quite the stir, all because of his shoes. Now, in this picture, he's wearing jelly sandals, And a lot of people are saying that Jada is starting to get on their nerves with how she's dressing Loyal and saying that she's gonna make him sweet. And I just think like, yo, y'all gotta stop projecting y'all insecurities on little kids. I do think his outfit is really cute. These are the sandals in question, and honestly, I don't think anything's wrong with the sandals, and I do think they go really cute with his outfit. I think that a lot of people are projecting something onto Loyal, and it's not right because the internet is so mean. He's just a little kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, if this was a white little boy, would y'all be saying the same thing? Do y'all want the shoes to be blue, red? What is it? Because I do think it goes really cute with the flow of the outfit, the whole aesthetic of the outfit. I just feel like leave that little boy alone. It's grown adults like saying mean things about a child, and it's like he's going to have like such low self-esteem with all these people always talking about him, people that he doesn't even know. If I was Jada, I would be fed up all the time because it's like, damn, not too much on my son. Like, he's just a child.
Not Jada, you know damn well you was wrong for having Loyal wear those white jelly instead of the brown ones. And the fact that she went and she posted it on Instagram because she knows that people are going to be talking about his shoes. I don't care what anybody says. Because the way people be talking about the child, if I was her, I would stop posting Loyal point blank period. And it's not a problem to have the jelly sandals, but the fact that she got the white ones for him, I feel like she knows what she was doing. Because now she's coming up and she's about, oh, y'all keep talking about the little child, y'all keep talking about, it's not about talking about the little child. If you want a daughter, then go have a daughter. You're styling Loyal like he's, and now you're putting shoes on him that a little would be wearing. Like, actually wear his little baby when you need him. Like, she know what she would do. She could have easily got him the brown colored one that majority of the little would be wearing and call it a day. But no, she want to try to be different so bad, and it literally fails every single time because now your little son gets the run of it. And not saying that it is okay for kids to be talking about a young child. That is not okay at all. And for the people who do that, y'all are literally sick bad. But I know Jada be on social media and she sees the comment that's already being left about Loyal. So it's just like, why are you adding fuel to the fire? And y'all talk about, oh, it's just a sandal, it's just a sandal, it's a shoe. Yeah, you're right, it is just a shoe. But once again, to keep it a buck, no young boy is wearing those white sandals. No, they're not. Like, at this point, she's asking for this attention. She really is.
I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with Loyal sandals. I just feel like Jada bringing back a trend, because my dad used to wear these Carl Kanais back in the 80s, 90s, and they...
A video surfaces. Chrisean inside a smoke shop. Baby Junior with her. Immediately, the internet explodes. Comments flying, screenshots, reposts, think pieces. People asking, why is a baby in there? Others saying, we don't know the full story. But the damage was already done. And that's when Karlissa lost it. She didn't whisper her feelings, she didn't hint, she came out strong, emotional, and furious, saying things that shocked people, saying she believed Junior wasn't safe, saying Chrisean's choices were dangerous, and then the statement that made everyone pause, that she felt like Chrisean was trying to kill him. Now, whether that was literal or emotional exaggeration, it hit hard, because that's not just criticism. That's a grandmother sounding alarm bells. That's fear talking. That's someone who truly believes a child is at risk. But here's where it gets deeper. To Karlissa, this isn't just internet drama. That's her grandson, her blood. She's watching everything through the eyes of someone who already doesn't trust the situation. Every video becomes proof. Every mistake becomes danger. Every outing becomes a threat. But on the other side, Chrisean feels attacked constantly. Imagine being a new mom, already overwhelmed, already emotional, and the world, including your child's grandmother, saying you're unfit. That pressure alone can break someone. She's trying to prove she's capable, trying to live her life, trying to balance fame, money, attention, and motherhood all at once. And let's be honest, that's not something most adults could handle, let alone someone still healing from their own trauma. But here's the sad part. The baby is caught in the middle of adult pain. Every argument online, every live rant, every accusation, that's his name being mentioned, his safety being debated by strangers, his life becoming content. And when Karlissa says things like that, it makes people pick sides instead of finding solutions. Some people say she's right to speak up, that families should step in when they feel a child isn't in the best environment. Others say she's making it worse, that public shaming doesn't help a struggling mother. It just pushes her further into stress and isolation. But here's the twist nobody talks about. Both of them might be speaking from fear. Karlissa fears losing her grandson to a situation she can't control. Chrisean fears losing her child to judgment, systems, and people who think she's not good enough.